Yo, Tsunami Down back again with another one. All right, so I've been in my sample bag, so I figured I'd break this one down. So this is a straight up New York to me. Like I can see like Dave East on this like a lot. So and I'm gonna just play the beat and I'll make it super simple for y'all. So let's get it. Super simple beat. First, I'm gonna start off with a sample. I messed with that first part, but I don't even think I even used that. I think I used some of these. Honestly, it's crazy because it sounds nothing like the sample a little bit, but so I chopped up those parts and I put it into Fruity Slicer, pitched it up uh, seven semitones, which I usually don't do because the more you pitch it up, it starts to sound like a chipmunk, and the chipmunk sound has its place, but it's not always my thing. But here's what I came up with. I got chopped everything up and then pitched it up. And that's just the beef melody, the beef of the melody. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna need a switch up too because, again, I'm big on not having stuff sound so predictable, having stuff sounds just so bland. You know what I'm saying? So I added like this little B section. Best believe it took me a long time to get this, but that's the beauty of chopping everything up. I wanted to make something intricate. I wanted to make something complex with the sample. I didn't want to have it just. I wanted it to musically make sense, and I wanted to have a loop that can always loop back and sound just. Uh, I wanted to have chemistry. I wanted to have just like some type of repetition that sounds good. That's what I wanted, and I got it with that. And I used this drum break to kind of get a vibe. Now it didn't sound the cleanest with it, but once I started adding elements like this kick, now I'm starting to beef up and build around the drum loop. And I didn't use the kick on every kick in the drum loop on purpose because I just wanted to give it space and I didn't want to overdo the layering. Again, I'm layering the snare over the snare in the loop just to give it beef. I feel like this added some character to it. can't really hear it, but when you hear it, it just gives it kind of more color. Then let's add the bass to it. In the way I did my bass, I did that on purpose because I did my bass like how I feel like a boom bap producer would do a bass on a track. So it's just little stabs, doom, 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 and I just have it in certain spots to hit because I just feel like it makes it knock at certain spots. I want to say I'm playing with the off beats too, but I wanted to knock on a downbeat and certain spots on the upbeat without doing too much because it's not like I'm making a jazz record where I have an actual crazy bass line. I'm just doing this to fill in space, and that's what I feel like you should do with sample beats because the sample should already be cool enough, and what I'm doing is just enhancing it to just beef up the track. That's what I'm doing. Then I just added this symbol right here, just to another transition. And everything I did with this was like on purpose. I made this strictly for to give room for somebody to rap on. So I didn't do nothing crazy with filters, drum breaks, transitions. I wanted to make this straight through, simple. And that's what I was going with it. I think this beat's only like a minute and some change. Yeah, it's like a minute 50. It was actually probably 2 minutes, but um, the beat gets, in my opinion, the beat gets the job done. Like all I need is a vocalist on this now. I feel like what I'm saying. And I just really like this sample. I just like this sample just gravitate a certain feeling. So um, it gravitated a certain feeling, and it was like the sample was what I was going for. I was trying to make some New York stuff that's just like kind of gritty and something that somebody can just rap on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really going for nothing melodic crazy. I just want somebody can rap on and go crazy over. You know what I'm saying? And for somebody like a Dave East, like a Jadakiss, I feel like it gives them room to just rap. They don't have to think too. They don't have to think about anything. They can just get on it and rap. And that's what I was going with this. So, um, you don't need a lot of sounds to make a good beat. You don't need nothing crazy to make a good beat, man. You just have to be able to portray or be able to create a canvas that kind of creates a vibe. If you create a vibe with a beat, uh, half the battle's done right there. It's just making a song after that. So I don't think nothing else needs to be said. Like that was the beat. You see how many sounds I used? Not that much. And yeah, man, I chopped it up, and the rest was history. So let me know what y'all think about this. What y'all think I could have added? Did I add too much? Just let me know in the comments. I'm trying to get better at these, but let me know what y'all think, man. Tsunami down, we out. Peace.